What's up, you guys, and welcome back to J Ransom TV. We are back with some more Jujutsu Kaisen. I wasn't sure it was going to come out this week, but I guess the popular anime still made it through because of the crazy weather. A lot of my dub episodes that I've been watching got delayed, but the popular stuff, like Senses to Be a Hero, showed up today, and Jujutsu Kaisen. So Fate probably will too. The other stuff, not more like niche stuff. Those dubs got delayed. Like 4 shows that's supposed to be out this week didn't show up. Anyway, this is the episode. I heard got a little controversy. It was like a war between Japan and America because it got rated lower, and then Japan was like, "You guys just like fight scenes. All I just see is aura." And like, I don't know if that was like an actual Japanese person or somebody posed as a Japanese person, but yeah. And it wasn't even that low of a rating. I saw valid criticism saying like it was hard to read all the stuff. It was going by too fast, and they had to pause every time. I don't know. As a dub watcher, I wouldn't know. So maybe I'll go back after watching this and see in the sub. But yeah, it got like a 7 point something, which is not even that bad. But if I rewatch it and see the sub wasn't a problem. Yeah, I don't like plot to develop. Because I know it was just a talky episode. But yeah. And you see, I bundle up because it is cold. It takes forever to heat up in here. Anyway, let's get into it.
It's not our first time meeting, Yuki Tsukumo.
Tell me why you closed the tombs of the star.
I was wary of you being alive.
He just don't like you.
I can't tell what's going on in people's hearts after all.
Kenjaku.
What was once Noritoshi Kamo, the sorcerer.
This room is too bright for my eyes.
A net of compassion and a rope of salvation. Wasn't even trying for sarcasm.
You look nothing like how I pictured you, Tengen.
Ballsy to insert himself into the conversation.
Just because I'm immortal doesn't make me ageless. You'd look like this too if you were 500 years old.
Seriously?
My aging has sped up. Ever since I failed to assimilate with the star plasma vessel 12 years ago.
Yeah,
my identity
thanks
as
Toji.
an individual has vanished. Of course.
Slowly getting away from the exit.
First, and it's non-negotiable.
You gonna get the blonde girl out?
Kotsu, Yuki Tsukumo, and the Cursed Womb death painting. I'll need 2 of you 3 to remain behind here. Remain behind and guard me.
Guard you? You said you're immortal. Are you afraid of being sealed or something?
That isn't fair. Without telling us why or how long we're guarding you.
In that case, let me speak of Kenjaku.
I get the PowerPoint.
Is to force the evolution of mankind throughout all of Japan.
I heard about that. But how does he actually intend to do it? And why didn't Kenjaku use your barriers back when he could? To turn everyone in Japan into Jujutsu sorcerers with idle transfiguration.
Oh, this shit is hurting my eyes. Jesus Christ. My eyes are fucking sensitive to the light, and then I got this. And then I got this lamp on. Make the lighting look good. Jesus.
For a simple reason. He lacked the cursed energy to do so. The cursed energy refined through Maelstrom can't return to the sorcerer. Besides, a cursed technique evolving people one at a time is far too inefficient. So Kenjaku's new method of evolution is to assimilate mankind with me.
But wait, I thought your assimilation
Should only be possible with the star plasma vessel.
So you go brute force it?
Previously, that was true. Evil would spread to all instantly. The impurities of 100 million people would flood the world.
Wow.
Tokyo would be recreated on a worldwide scale.
What would make him want to do something like that?
I forget his name, but did the
I do
Ghetto
not.
guy, did he plan
As I
this?
said, there's no telling
Did
what's
he
inside people's
orchestrate
hearts.
the assassination? The Star Plasma
If that's the
Vessel?
case, as long as you reject the assimilation, won't everything be fine?
Now we're getting to why I need guarding. Since I have evolved, my nature is closer to that of a cursed spirit than it is to that of a human being. So I can be targeted by cursed spirit manipulation. Considering Kenjaku's enormous strength as a sorcerer, I would likely be absorbed the moment he made contact with me. That's why my main body is rejecting everything in the Tombs of the Star right now.
That's why you need guarding?
Correct. Kenjaku is second only to me in his skill with barrier techniques. I don't know when he'll manage to break the seal on the Tombs of the Star.
Why is this happening now? The Star Plasma Vessel assimilation failed. You've been forced to evolve, so he wants to absorb you with cursed energy manipulation. It also seems Kenjaku has connections to Sukuna, which means he's been a sorcerer for at least 1,000 years. So then, why now?
Because myself, the Star Plasma Vessel, and the Six Eyes are all connected by fate and intertwined with each other.
Everything
Twice
lined
in the
up.
past, Kenjaku was stopped by the sorcerer with the Six Eyes. The second time, he was thorough. He killed both the Star Plasma Vessel and the bearer of the Six Eyes within a month of their birth. Despite that, the Six Eyes and the Star Plasma Vessel still appeared by the day of my assimilation. After that, Kenjaku altered his strategy to focus on sealing the Six Eyes instead of killing him as he began searching for the prison realm. After all, there can't be two people with the Six Eyes at the same time. However, 12 years ago, something unpredictable happened. Toji Zenin intervened. He was physically gifted through a heavenly pact, and he was unique among them for being completely free from cursed energy. One of those pacts is that Kenjaku is not allowed to name himself the Culling Games Game Master. Unfortunately, that's a disadvantage to you as well, because it means that killing Kenjaku won't end the game. Either all of the players must die, or the players must all refuse to participate and die. The rules specifically mention that nothing must significantly hinder the continuation of the Culling game, an insurance policy to prevent the ritual from being stopped.
It is crazy.
In that case.
Yeah, right.
Who was the game master?
All of us need to participate in the culling game, and add a rule that creates a way out of the game for Sumiki and those reluctant to participate.
We need to free Gojo-sensei at the same time. He could resolve this all entirely on his own.
What do we do next?
First, please decide which of you will stay behind.
I'll do it. I'll stay.
Yuji, you are absolutely going to need the help of either Akotsu or that woman. Narito Shikamo. If Kenjaku comes, that's all the more reason for me to guard Tengen. I must do so because slaying him would mean saving my younger brothers.
I'm still not finished talking with Tengen just yet. Does that sound okay, Okotsu?
Yeah, I don't want to be separated from everyone anymore.
Thank you. Now this.
Choso reasonable.
This is the back of the prison realm. If you plan to free Satoru Gojo...
Like you need the woman, she's powerful, or you too.
First I've heard of it.
Like a back door?
That's right. Before Kenjaku found it, the prison realm was outside of my barriers, probably somewhere abroad. I thought keeping this back sealed would obscure the presence of the front, but it didn't work. Satoru Gojo is also sealed away within this back gate.
What? Then let's open it and let him out!
No.
Doesn't work like
The
that,
authority
man.
to open the gates rests with the owner of the front. The Black Rope could do it. However, 12 years ago, Satoru Gojo either sealed the inverted spear of heaven abroad or destroyed it.
Aw, why would you do that, Sensei?
And last year, the Black Rope was also completely frayed by Gojo.
What was he thinking?
Reminds me of Miguel. We went to Africa, looking for some more of that black rope.
So that's where you were. Please tell me you found it.
Sorry, but it was a complete waste of effort.
They said it's all gone.
Is there another way?
There is.
You don't want nobody messing with his technique? I
Among
don't
the
know.
players participating in the upcoming Culling game, There's a sorcerer from 1,000 years ago who calls herself Angel. Her curse technique can extinguish any other curse technique.
Oh, it's like with Yasuhachi Bridge.
The Jujutsu Society's barrier. So is Hokkaido excluded?
It is. That land is already established as a vast sacred ground.
I guess that's the challenging land for you.
Ferry them to the other side may sound a bit dramatic, but everyone in Japan was cursed in preparation for the upcoming assimilation.
Tell me about this ritual. How long will it take to complete?
Depends on the culling game. My guess it's over in 2 months.
Not a
It is
rule.
currently 9 a.m. on the 9th of November.
9 days since the players awakened as sorcerers, which happened October 31st around midnight.
That gives us
No,
about 10
they don't
days
have
and 15
subtitles for
hours to
that.
go before Tsumiki is forced to play. Tengen, you said before that people would die if they refused to participate.
That's right.
They get stripped of their technique, huh? I believe that rule also applies to any sorcerers joining in later. If that's the case, the stripping isn't being done by idle transfiguration. It's not a pact either, because it says stripped, not prohibited.
They were probably trying to stimulate the culling game by giving players a clear first-time goal of leaving the colony with their lives intact. In order to keep the players inside for the duration, the premise that
Bah.
players entered of their own free will is extremely important.
Mention that thing about adjusting the barrier strength.
But how will the ordinary people know about this? It's going to be ejected to their minds.
Using fundamentally in a rule? Why make it confusing? Huh? Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Tengen, who is this game master?
It sucks I don't know what some of these are because it's not
There's a
subtitled.
Shikigami called Kogane. To be precise, Kogane isn't the game master. It's an interface. It's best to think of the culling game itself as the game master. You should expect a fair decision when it comes to all challenges. They're already subjecting the players to such stringent rules. Jujutsu sorcery would not allow them to show more favoritism towards Kenjaku.
So then, does that mean I'll be killing people again?
Maybe not. I have a few ideas.
We've managed to organize our information for now. That just leaves the roles for each of us. Yuki and Choso will remain here. They'll guard Tengen. Meanwhile, I need to return to the Zenin house to get their cursed tools. Right after Gojo was sealed, the Kamo and Zenin clans both took their cursed tools out of Jujutsu High's Forbidden Vault. However, Megumi is now the head of the Zenin clan.
Huh? I'll explain it to you later.
So we're free to rummage through the Zenin's Forbidden Vault. But before that, Tengen.
I know what you want. It's Juzo Kumiya's atelier.
Yes, thank you. Once I'm finished, I'll look for Panda. After that, I'll help deal with the culling game. We're short-handed, so it's all hands on deck. Do whatever it takes to recruit him.
Is he strong at least?
He's a bit erratic, but if he gets into it, he can be even stronger than I am.
That is impossible.
Looking out for your man. One last look at the rules, but I can't read because they was in a rush to get this episode out. They said, fuck putting captions over the shit.
Shosho!
I want to thank you for all the help.
Don't die up there.
Are you really crying?
Our industry, it's full of late bloomers who suddenly make it big for no good reason. But not a single one, out of the blue, suddenly actually became funnier.
I don't know why random scene, the culling game happening here.
That
People
ain't the
about to
case for
die.
you. Look what happened to Tokyo. No one's gonna think ill of you. Go do something you're actually suited for.
I always thought you were kind of funny. You always made me laugh.
You mean it, Ken?
Both you and him have the wrong idea. There are people who ain't funny that still make it big.
Are they one-gag comics like me, though?
Absolutely not. There are two types of comedians that manage to stay big. Comedians who are always funny, and comedians who can go ahead and delude themselves into believing they are. So which type are you?
Well, I'd like to think I'm 50-50, but in actuality, it's probably a lot closer to 70-30. 50-50 or 70-30?
Yeah, it's starting. Alright, I am back. So I watched the subbed in episode 3, and I don't see the issue. I don't know what was I complaining about. I did get a little more context. Like, I got to see the plans or whatever at the end when they decide what to do, because a lot of the text on the screen was just repeat of stuff we already knew, so I didn't miss too much, but some of it was a little bit different. So rewatching the sub, I saw that, but for the most part, even without the caption, not being subtitle, I didn't miss too much watching dub. But yeah, I don't see the issue with that. That was a great episode for explanation and stuff. We learned Kenjaku's goals. I almost forgot his name again. And man was plotting for a while. He's like, Tengen was like, yeah, he wanted to do this, but then he gave up on killing taking out the 6 eyes. It's too much. But then Toji appeared, and he was an anomaly. Basically, Kenjaku just got lucky. Everything fell into play. The anomaly, Toji, ended up killing the star plasma vessel that Tengen, the star plasma vessel, and the 6 eyes are all connected by fate. And Toji is the cause of all of this. Even in his death, he is screwing over people. Because everything fell into place. Like, he's like, alright, perfect. My plan. Oh, star vessel taken out. Okay, cool. Now, I just gotta wait and let Tengen change. Oh, I have a way I'm gonna find a way to seal Gojo, because if I kill him, another one will just be born again, and I don't want that. Oh, the prison ram fell into my lap. Perfect. Geto fell into my lap. Perfect. He just got lucky with everything. So we learned he wants to assimilate regular people into Tengen, which was impossible before, but because of the transformation over the 12 years, it is possible now. It's going to throw a word to chaos, negative energy, making multiple people evil. It's going to be spread like a virus across the world, whatever. All these crazy rules. The game, and they go try to. They learn they could use a Jujutsu sorcerer to get Tengen out, because they got a backdoor prison realm, but in order to do that, the owner of the front door gotta relinquish it or open it up or whatever. And there were weapons they could have used to extinguish the technique, but Gojo got rid of those. And watching the sub, I think I mentioned something, but I didn't know that was the whip from the movie. I was like, Gojo got rid of those because, like, man, he don't want nothing fucking with him. So that's probably why Gojo went so hard on Miguel, because he got hit by that whip. Like, okay, interesting. Beat the bricks off of him. I think Toji had the spear. So there's that. But yeah, there you got Choso and I forget her name. Blondie is gonna stay behind and guard Tengen from anyone who makes it through, because he said Kenjaku's good at barriers, second to him, so he'll eventually figure out his way here. So Choso decided to stay behind because he like, I've been wanting to smoke with him forever, so I need that and to get my brothers back. And then the girl stayed behind because she want to talk to Tengen more. Yuta and them told Megumi and Yuji to like look for Hikari third year to get him on the side as an ally. Maki's gonna go to the Zenin clan to get some weapons, and Yuta's gonna go in the colony area to like start it up and get intel. I just went down the wrong way. But I think this one dude that they showed at the end, I think he was a regular human. I don't know. It looks like it's starting now. Yeah, he might be a problem. I don't know. It was just that weird scene. Why focus on that scene? He might be an issue. So we'll see. I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.